between them. And Royal Emperor at 5-1 is ridden by Dominic Ellsworth. Truckers Tavern 8-1, Keith Mercer claims a 5. Brian Lux at 50-1, the rank outsider, Owen Nelms. Then we have Lord Transcend, who's trading at 11-10, showing evens in the ring at places. Paul Robson has the big race ride here. He claims a £3 allowance. Gunnar Welburn won the race last year at 10-1, Russ Garrity. Wayne Mountain, Jim Oldham's pulled that one out. Cruise Leader down to 5-1. Can you get quick compensation for Trevor Hemmings? And that one's ridden by Richard McGrath. And Malek is now ridden by Jim Crowley, and that's an 11-1 chance. He's won 3 times. He's only been here 4 times in his life, and he jumped that very well. Truckers Tavern is last but one, and last of all is Malek in the white and red spotted colours as they come to the first of the open ditches, over which Lord Transcend was a little bit novice. He's relatively inexperienced, isn't he, Lord Transcend? With the edge by about 3 or 4 lengths as they take the water to Royal Emperor, then Gunnar Welburn and Rylux and Cruise Leader. On the inside is Truckers Tavern, and Malek is the back marker of the 7 left in the skybet.com. And just to remind you that Murphy's Cardinal and Wayne Mountain are absentees. Certainly Murphy's Cardinal because of the chances of the ground not being satisfactory to that horse. Noel Chance came up and walked the track, and he advised the Conway family who own Murphy's Cardinal not to take part. And Wayne Mountain is also an absentee. Jim Old's runner in the first race, Sargasso Sea, was, well, virtually in second place and closing in on the leader when it fell at the last, and after a lengthy time it did actually get up. But Lord Transcend is the 5-4 favourite, and there he is as they turn into the home straight for the first time. 2, Gunnar Welburn on the outside of Royal Emperor. Now, of all the fences at Wetherby they have to jump, this is by far and away the most difficult. It's an open ditch, and as they come into it, it's the 6th in the race, and it's Lord Transcend who comes to it and was spring-heeled. And indeed, they took it all like experienced chasers. Malek at the back of the pack. Down then towards fence number 7. And Lord Transcend to Royal Emperor. Race of Greys on the left in the dark blue, the light blue cap. That's Gunnar Welburn, who won the race last year. 3rd in the Welsh National, to mini sensation in his year. Come down towards fence number 8. Oh, and Lord Transcend guessed at that. Lord Transcend to Gunnar Welburn, and on the outside, on the inside of that is Royal Emperor. Then Rylux getting closer with a noseband. Look to the left, the white sleeves, and Cap Cruise Leader over the next. Truckers Tavern pops over, Malek at the back of the pack, and so the order as they pass is for the circuit to go. It's Lord Transcend showing the way here. 2 in second place, Gunnar Welburn, and then we have in 3rd Royal Emperor, followed by Rylux and Cruise Leader. 3 lengths back to Truckers Tavern, and another 3 or 4 lengths back to Malek, who hasn't passed a horse yet. But they've got a circuit, and there's a circuit to go. £50,000 in prize money, and they swing away down towards the back straight then, and it's Lord Transcend, a winner of 5 from 7 with the advantage. And he hasn't seen another horse in the race. Gunnar Welburn is tracking wide of these. Russ Garrity going on the wide road here. Then Royal Emperor, and then Cruise Leader, who's got significantly closer. This very progressive young chaser in the Trevor Hemmings colours here. Then Rylux. Malek gets into this, and Truckers Tavern only about 6 lengths between the leader and the last, over the first in the back straight where Rylux was a little bit slow. And it's going to be Lord Transcend to Gunnar Welburn, going for a double in the race. He won it last year. An open ditch now, and again Lord Transcend to fallen novice. He's gone, and so too has Royal Emperor. So both the Greys went at the same fence there. So it's going to be, with the advantage, Gunnar Welburn kicked into the lead to Malek. Surely one of the least likely winners of the race on the inside, the red cap. Back in 3rd is Cruise Leader as they take this next one, over which it was Malek, the inside of Gunnar Welburn. Between the pair, Cruise Leader. Then Truckers Tavern tidy in 4th, Rylux being ridden along. Both the jockeys, Paul Robson and Dominic Ellsworth, are safely on their feet, and we see both the Greys horses okay. Gunnar Welburn regains the initiative as they begin the turn out of the back straight. 2 in second place, Malek. Then in 3rd is Cruise Leader. getting lumps of weight. He's been very quiet on Trucker's Tavern as Keith Mercer, and the horse was second in the Gold Cup, don't forget, and fourth in the Arkle of his year to Moscow Flyer. So they start the turn in, and there's just 4 more to jump, and it's Malik who's regained the advantage. Two Gunner Wellburn in second, and then Cruise Leader, and then Trucker's Tavern is making significant ground through on the inside. Down the home straight they come, they've got 4 to jump, and it's Malik with the lead by about 4 lengths to Trucker's Tavern, who's a strong closer. This is the ditch. Malik jumps it well, Trucker's Tavern okay. Then Cruise Leader and Gunner Wellburn a bit weary now. Plugging on is Rylux, he won the Scottish National, so he stays well down towards a third from home. And Malik with the lead to Trucker's Tavern. Here we are, 3 out. Malik, Trucker's Tavern is closing stand side. An untidy jump by Cruise Leader, who's tired, down towards a second from home. On the right, red cap Malik. On the left, the light blue cap Trucker's Tavern, and Trucker's Tavern all but went there, but a good recovery by Keith Mercer. But this has gifted a 4-length lead to Malik with 1 to jump in the skybet.com Rowland Meyrick race. And as they come down towards the final fence, it's Malik with the lead. Trucker's Tavern is trying to raise his game. Malik makes a mistake, and Trucker's Tavern gets the initiative on the inside. He's got on by a couple of lengths. Malik is fighting back as they race up towards the line. It's Trucker's Tavern. Here comes Malik, but Trucker's Tavern wins the race to Malik in second. A very remote third is Cruise Leader, who's keeping on bravely. Rylux might yet pip him for third place now at the line. Cruise Leader is third, Rylux fourth. Last year's winner, Gunner Wellburn, was fifth, and so the result then of yet another incident-packed race at 8 to 1. The winner is Trucker's Tavern in the colours of Mrs. M.B. Shirley, ridden by Keith Mercer, who's
Trucker's Tavern. Trucker's Tavern the winner, 8 to 1. Malik in second at 10 to 1, and Cruise Leader, the Wetherby specialist, third at 5 to 1.